It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Colts and the Chargers, next on Madden Football.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And there's really no underestimating or downplaying the incredible regular season he had throwing the football. When you throw for over 5,000 yards, that's a monster season. He's got an offense that's certainly capable of doing damage in the postseason as well. But he also understands that defense tends to win championships in the playoffs. He wants to find a way to set that aside and advance his team.
Herbert to throw right away. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. And some room to maneuver. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 16 more yards. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in for 24 yards out. And the Chargers will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. Bringing him out, the 3rd overall pick from way back in 2008, a guy now in his 15th NFL season, Matt Ryan.
And I have to believe at his age, you savor situations like this because nobody knows better than he does that getting to the playoffs is simply not that easy. This is where he's got to call upon all of his knowledge of all the games he's played in the past, draw from it, and find a way to win a game. Because not only do you want to savor getting there, you also want to have success as well.
The run there on 1st down gets him a yard to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Here's Ryan to throw. That's complete to Pierce. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown in the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And they try to razzle-dazzle, but the ball's out. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. First and 10, Taylor now. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now it's Ryan. They'll get this off to Taylor. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's a jet sweep. This is Pittman. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. After 7-0. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Taylor will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loop. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And the Colts pick it up. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be fielded inside the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who is shaken up on that last play. The Charger drive about to get going. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. That's 7-0. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Colts pick it up. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the... And oh, it's blocked. Now the Chargers have it. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. 30. 10. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection that led to the block.
This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Herbert now. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try and do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into their star receiver to make a play, sometimes whether he's open or not. And I think this time, it was definitely an or not.
A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two, right here, three. Remember, it was 2 in a row. We'll be at 3 in a row because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Herbert off of play action. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that one complete downfield to Allen. Touchdown, Allen! Keenan Allen, 52 yards. And the Chargers have come back within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. Right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion. And that makes this a 1-point game now. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. So we're at halftime. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaud. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And the Colts ready to go to work to start the 3rd quarter. Ryan and the Colts getting set here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start with a give to Taylor. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one up to around the 33. They go play action now. Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Now Herbert off the bootleg. And this one is incomplete. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. action. It's Herbert. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Rolling to his right. And he's got the open man. It's Allen on the comeback. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams. As Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he takes it back to the house. There's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They get the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big time fumble. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Ryan. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. Now Ryan. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Meanwhile, Ryan's throw into the hands of Pittman here. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. To throw again is Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down. Time of factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game. And I saw the pressure coming out. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy. And can he step into a throw? When you can't do that, oftentimes times interceptions result.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Herbert has it knocked free. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Now Herbert. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Herbert now to throw. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he's across for a touchdown. In the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Brandon, that touchdown certainly looks like the clincher to me.
Probably a little too much to overcome, don't you think?
I would agree. I say at this stage of the game, that touchdown should seal the fate.
Now the try here for the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was Keenan Allen who finished it all off with the touchdown reception. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So Matt Ryan of the offense, down by 11, a little under 50 seconds to go. It's certainly a tough situation on the road, needing 2 scores to stay alive in the playoffs as they come up first and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Throwing again on second and 10. Ryan. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now a third down throw, but he misses the target, incomplete. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. They're going to pass here with Herbert. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. The ball is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Chargers are going to continue on in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.